And nowadays, please show me who been real and get them from around me if they all been fake. It's crazy how I say the same prayer to the Lord and I always get surprised about who he take.
Hey y'all, it's Auntie Ashley, the Clinical Cookout, and it is Friendly Neighborhood Therapist Friday. And so we are going to wrap up this week at the Clinical Cookout where we talked about friendship anxiety. So really, I only have like 4 points to make. 1, old school saying that my mama said to me a whole lot while I was growing up. Everybody ain't your friend, okay? Let's be clear. Everybody really is not your friend. Time is not what makes friends. I think we still have this idea that the longer you've known someone, they are a friend. Not necessarily so. And there are different levels to friendship. Some people are just really associates. Some people are good time friends. Like, I know I can hang with you and maybe party with you, but it don't go past that. Some people are forever friends. Like, you are my ride or die. Some people fall somewhere in between. But everybody ain't your friend. And you don't have to have a lot of friends. Sometimes 1 or 2 good friends, more than enough, because it's actually harder to come by than one might think. Then point 2, as adults, it is so much harder to make friends. And that's because as adults, we have lived a little bit of life and we become jaded and guarded. Things have happened to us. We've been through different relationship ups and downs, specifically friendship ups and downs, because we don't talk about friendship breakups enough and how they actually do hurt, and it's like grieving a loss. But nonetheless, as adults, it gets harder to make friends, but not only because of those reasons, also because we are not in proximity to people who are always on the same level or in the same place as us in life. See, as we growing up kids, it's easy to make friends. You in school with these people, y'all in the same developmental stage, and y'all got a lot of things in common, even though you might be different. As you get older, now you in different stages. Even if you're the same age, you in different stages, typically, right? So it's harder to connect. Add on to that the fact that now you have become jaded and you don't trust as easily. You're not as open. And some people be like, I don't make friends as adults. I want us to get away from that, because you can make friends as adults. In fact, it's important to, because it's important to make connections with people who are where you are versus where you were. Some of the people you came up with that's been your friends forever, y'all really not in the same place anymore. You just comfortable. And comfort can have you very stagnant, and comfort can also be a little unhealthy. And we justify it. And we maintain those relationships even though we should have long moved on from them. Point 3. Social media connections. So we know that social media is a big thing, right? Has been for some years now. I have been on social media since MySpace days, okay? A lot of people seem to be under this belief that you cannot build true connection with people on social media. I don't agree. And I really feel a type of way when people try to differentiate and say, hey, wait a minute, you talking about one of your real friends or one of your social media friends? I don't like that. And I'm going to tell you why. There is one particular friend that I have that I met on social media, and we have been friends for 14 years. Shout out to my sissy Makisha. That woman flew to my graduation. That woman has made sure she has shown up for me in ways that people who have been in my life forever have never shown up. So you can absolutely make true connections through social media. You got to be careful and be mindful, of course, but you got to do that when you meet people in real life. So don't knock that, and don't think that you can't build those connections through people you ain't never really met in real life. Your little e-friends and e-nieces and nephews and e-cousins, it can be for real. So don't be so quick to say, nah, that ain't going to be a true friendship, because it absolutely can be. And finally, point 4, and I said this on the episode. Everybody does not grow with you, and therefore sometimes you are staying in spaces where you no longer fit. You have outgrown them, and you're still there. And you wonder why other things in your life might be stagnant. Well, it could be the people you are keeping around you, the friends you are keeping around you. You can love people and wish the best for them and not maintain intimate bonds with them, because that's what a friendship is, an intimate bond. We always go to romantic relationships. I continue to say romantic relationships are not the pinnacle of relationships. some of your other connections are actually truer and deeper than that. Hope y'all have a beautiful, wonderful rest of the weekend. And I hope y'all join us next week for a very important episode. All right, see y'all later.